We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Orchard Park. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
A give here to Wright. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On third down, they go with Wright. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Good man down the field, it's Olave. And he's in! Chris Olave. Touchdown, Bills. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
3rd and short. And here is May. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Dyami Brown. Touchdown, Patriots. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On first down, Allen. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man, that's Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Buffalo.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Room to run at the 35. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. It's a gain of 34.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 8-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Allen going to give it to Cook. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal. right. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
Just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Half yard. That's all they need on this 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
A field goal would give them the lead, but they're going to keep the offense out there. They're going to go for this on 4th and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
This returnable with Taylor. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score. Dyami Brown. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point now for Borregales. He gets it to go. And the Patriots move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On first down, a run for right. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Head up. This is right. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Back on the ground and back to right. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Bills first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket.
And he's in! James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point by Bass is good, and the Bills will open up a 6-point lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This returnable with Taylor. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. To throw on first down is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. Now he's free at the 35. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The extra point, up and good. And the Pats will go up by a point here in the second quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Now Allen on first down. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
A little power football here on 3rd and short. They bring in some extra bulk up front, and they just run this ball straight at the defense. Challenge them in a gotta-have-it moment. Can you stop us? And in this case, the answer was no.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it'll lead to a second down. From the gun, it's Allen. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They get 15 on that game. First down, Buffalo.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Here's a screen coming for right, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Third and long. Throwing again. It's Allen. That's complete to Coleman. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Patriots 21. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. To throw is May. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. They run straight ahead with Henderson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Throwing is May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's May. Flush to his right. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New England. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Whoa! He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On the give, it's right. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They run again with Wright. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Allen going to throw. It's going to be pulled in by Wright. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make the play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A run, and this is Henderson. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, New England.
Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the field.
That one, taken in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Patriots. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Pass is caught by Olave. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Allen's going to make the read and hold on here. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
46-yard line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Moving to his right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
No gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
to throw on 3rd and long. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, Josh Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bills first down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is right. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. From the gun, here is Allen. This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Game on. James Cook, touchdown Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This returnable with Taylor. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's May. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
On 3rd and long, here's May. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
He'll run with Wright. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. That's into the hands of Coleman. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. What's the play call here? 4th down and 7. Allen gonna throw for it. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll go play action with May. Quick throw, taken in. Move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one's good for 29.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They get the victory away from home in the division.